welcome to this edition of the NWCR VideoSide chat. No one seems to remember well the things that happen at our border to the south because the news media refuses to acknowledge it. No one really takes seriously the things that happen because of an open border down there, because the media chooses to ignore it. Sadly, in this country, the lamestream media and its lies and distortions have been exposed over and over again, but they continue to lie constantly and still hold sway over the American people, especially the low information voters, of which there are too darn many. And many of them can be attributed to the pure laziness of not wanting to find out if what they are hearing is the truth or a lie. But the liberal left is much the same way. They cannot be civil to anyone if they be different than what they believe, or if they say something different than what they believe, then it's a lie. Take the killing of Catherine Steinle in California by an illegal who had been deported over 5 times. This didn't even warrant an acknowledgement from the Obama administration, and yet a boy in Ferguson who went after a white cop and got killed by that cop after strong-arm robbing a convenience store moments before warranted the now famous comment, "Black Lives Matter." And even after it was proved that the cop was not at fault, his career was destroyed because of it. Did Obama care? No. Because the cop was white and the victim was black. The media made sure that he was called the gentle giant, and everyone thought he was a gentle kid who didn't do anything wrong. In New York City, a white cop was involved in another killing of a black, and true to form, Obama, Sharpton, and all the other race baiters were in it for the glory, and were all eventually shown to everyone that is what they were. But it didn't matter to the media or them. In Baltimore, the same thing happened, and Baltimore burned because of it, while Obama was all over the news talking about how horrible this was. But not for the right reasons. Catherine Steinle, on the other hand, he didn't even make an appearance, not even at her funeral. He never even gave the parents condolences for her death. Now we have another one. A 29-year-old illegal alien who is accused of rape and murder in a July 24th hammer attack avoided deportation twice in the last 15 months. First in May of 2014 because the local sheriff's department declined to honor U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's detainer request, and again July 16th after ICE determined that the Mexican national was no longer a priority for deportation under the Obama administration's new immigration policies. Got that? Victor Aureliano Hernandez Ramirez and an accomplice, Jose Fernando Villa Gomez, allegedly broke into the Santa Maria home of Marilyn Ferris on the early morning of July 24th. Ferris, 64, was bludgeoned with a hammer and sexually assaulted. She died 8 days after the attack, prompting murder charges against Ramirez. He is being held on $1 million bond. But Ramirez's mere presence in the U.S. raises questions that, given the last month's brutal attack, wasn't his first act of violence. Nor was it his first time in law enforcement custody. He'd been arrested several times for battery, drugs, or for violating probation. Now again we have this happening to a white woman in her own home, mind you, done by an illegal alien, and nothing from Obama. Next to nothing from the lamestream media. And the public, who only listens to the lying lamestream media, know nothing about it. The media is complicit in the crimes that are happening in this nation that do not agree with the Obama policies because they will not report them. And I feel that they are as much to blame for the racial unrest and civil disobedience that America is feeling all over this nation because the media's unwillingness to report bad things that happen if they go against their president's policies. And that is all this is, folks. It will not change until we, the people, change it. And mark my words here, it is up to us, not the federal government, to fix things. It is the federal government and the media that has caused all this mess that we have in America now. It's time we took America back from the federal government and the media. Because if we don't, it's going to continue to head down this road to oblivion. And the faster it goes, the harder it's going to be to stop. Mark my words. This is Robert the Infidel Guarding with this edition of New Wise Conservatism VideoSide Chat for this August the 10th, 2015. We hope that you will come back again soon, because there is always more, as I say in my audio side chats, and I will be back to let you know all about it. God bless you. God bless America. God bless our troops.